Ever felt love's embrace, but questioned if you truly deserved it? Lena's birthday unveils a silent battle against her own self-doubt. Watch how unwavering kindness slowly chips away at her carefully built walls. This story isn't just about a birthday, it's about finding the quiet courage to accept affection. Discover how to believe you are worthy, just as you are. Don't miss this journey of healing. Lena's birthday mornings were never easy. The day felt like a test, a spotlight on affection she wasn't sure she deserved. Sunlight streamed through her window, highlighting the quiet dread she felt. Mark had made French toast, her favourite, setting it on the table with a warm smile. "You shouldn't have," Lena murmured, her voice laced with a familiar shield. Her humour was a shield, a way to deflect the anxiety that bubbled within her, the fear of not being worthy of such kindness. Mark smiled patiently, unfazed by her deflection. His steady gaze was a quiet reassurance, a silent promise of understanding. Throughout the morning, Mark's thoughtfulness continued, a series of small gifts and gentle words. Each was met with Lena's careful dismissal. "This is way too much," she said, her voice barely above a whisper, as he handed her a delicate, ribbon-tied box. "He doesn't really know you," her mind whispered. "If he did, he wouldn't do this. He'll find out you're not worth it." The day unfolded like a delicate dance between love and fear, each step measured, each gesture carefully considered. Mark never faltered. His kindness was a constant and unwavering beacon in the storm of her anxieties. When lunchtime came, he didn't press, didn't demand smiles. He simply sat close, holding her hand, his smile a silent promise of support. The card was simple, unadorned, containing only 3 sentences in Mark's neat handwriting. "Love your laugh when it bubbles unexpectedly. Your kindness to strangers that always amazes me." Lena read the first 2 lines, her heart starting to pound. "And the way you think, quietly, deeply, always seeking," the final line hit her like a wave, washing away some of her carefully constructed walls. Lena's chest tightened. The familiar wave of anxiety surged, threatening to pull her back under its dark surface. Her first instinct was to mask it with a joke, to deflect the sincerity with a carefully constructed wall of humour. "Wow, you must be desperate," she almost said, the words hovering on the tip of her tongue, ready to spring out as her defence. But as she looked up, she caught the steady sincerity in Mark's eyes, waiting patiently, offering no judgment or pressure. In that breathless pause, something shifted. The weight of her anxieties seemed to lessen, if only for a moment. Lena drew a shaky breath, and instead of pushing away the love, "Thank you." It was a voice barely there, but beneath its softness was a seismic change, a crack in the wall she had built around her heart. She wasn't cured, no, the anxious doubts still lurked in the corners of her mind, waiting for an opportunity to resurface. But for the first time, Lena chose to let in the quiet courage of love, without having to armour herself against it. And in that small acceptance, there was a beginning, a promise of healing and growth. The rest of the day passed with a new lightness, a gentle understanding between them that needed no words. As evening approached, Lena found herself smiling, genuinely, not out of obligation, but from a quiet joy within. Mark watched her, his heart filled with tenderness, knowing that he had given her the greatest gift of all, the space to be herself. That night, as Lena drifted off to sleep, she felt a sense of peace she hadn't known before, a quiet courage blooming within her. The birthday gift wasn't the French toast, the presents, or the card. It was the unwavering love that allowed her to begin to heal. And in that healing, she found the strength to believe just a little that maybe, just maybe, she was worthy of love after all. Next day, Lena woke with the sun, ready to face the world, not with fear, but with a quiet, hopeful anticipation.